How are you then? You alright, yeah?
Amazing.
You look tired.
I just woke up.
Have you just woken up, yeah?
Just woke up.
Alright, brilliant. What, have you come from Ireland then?
Come from
on
Ireland.
the bus?
We landed at 7 in the morning, and then the bus picked us up, and everyone's knocked out. There's like 15 men upstairs.
Really, yeah.
Right.
We'll see in about 5 minutes, Rach.
Exactly.
So you can do that in 5 minutes, Rach.
Go ahead. You'd be excited.
A record's 20. It really is, yeah. So the European tour then, you're here in Manchester.
Yeah, straight.
The venue, man, it's a bit small for you.
It is a bit small.
Very small.
But you know what? Those are the most fun. We always have the most fun in the smaller venues. You get to see the crowd and feel the crowd, and
yeah.
you know, the room is so small, so you get to hear it extra loud. It's just gonna be a good time. We'll be back. Hopefully, we'll play a bigger venue.
Yeah, you'll be back, but you won't be in that place. You'll be doing.
We'll go even smaller.
Yeah, someone's living room.
It's living room.
Hey, here we are. You see MEN next time.
Yeah, hopefully.
MEN next time, definitely. You are gonna be so massive, right? That Michael Jackson fans have started latching onto you a little bit.
Really?
Have you ever Googled you versus Michael Jackson?
Oh, no.
There are some mental Michael Jackson fans that believe you are the reincarnation of Michael Jackson.
God bless them.
Yeah. God bless those Michael Jackson fans.
God bless those Michael Jackson fans. That's a bold statement. You know I'm not. I mean, he's the greatest. Michael Jackson's the greatest. There's never going to be another Michael Jackson. So I'm sorry to let you down, Michael Jackson fans. You know, I can only aspire to be as you know, he's such a perfectionist, and everything he put his blood, sweat, and tears in his music videos, and his performances, and you know, I try to do the same with my stuff.
I watched a bit of you dancing last night on YouTube.
Who's watching? Where is this? I'm getting a bunch of text messages about that.
You dancing?
Yeah.
There's a bit of you dancing on stage.
In Paris.
I'm not sure where it is. I know it's a YouTube video, but it's... do you want me to criticise it?
Please.
It's a bit like me dad.
Is it like your dad?
It's a dad dance, yeah.
I'm a dad dancer.
Kind of like a...
I'm a groover.
Yeah, it is groovy. It's dad groovy dancing.
I'm a groovy dancer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be doing the what do you call it? Should I be doing splits and like cartwheels?
I don't know if you should be doing splits. All right, you tell us if you should be doing splits. But I was just on the Michael Jackson thing. I reckon you nailed the dancing and you've got it.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know, I used to impersonate Michael Jackson when I was 16, 15 years old. When I was in high school, there was a show that came down to Hawaii, and it was like a Las Vegas style show with an Elvis impersonator, a Tina Turner impersonator, and I auditioned to do Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And I used to do the young Michael Jackson. I used to do Billie Jean. So I might have some moves that you don't even know about.
Hey mate, show them tonight. So you have written some massive songs for some well, not so big artists. Before you joined them, then you've made them into superstars. Definitely. With your writing, the sort of writing you've done for them. Like Wingman's got a good question for you here.
I mean, obviously that CeeLo Green track was absolutely huge, and I mean, I always wondered why when I know other artists take tracks and make them sound different and put their own little spin on things, but when why would you give an artist like that a track that's going to be so huge? I mean, and rather than have that for yourself.
That track would not have happened if CeeLo was not in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been such a big fan of CeeLo, and wanted to work with him for such a long time. And we started doing some work together. He's on Travis's album, on a song I produced. He's on my album.
Yeah. And
we became so comfortable, and every time we were in the studio, it'd be, you know, it'd be the Comedy Store. We'd just be laughing and telling jokes. So that gave us the we got comfortable just writing songs, and that, you know, we just started jamming. I was on the piano, we started singing and started repeating F you, F you, F you. Yeah. And within, you know, an hour or two, we had the whole song down. Yeah. And it was just us going back and forth, sitting down on the couch just like this and writing the song.
So it was totally the both of you.
It was
together.
Yeah, like if he wasn't in the room, that song might not have ever came out.
Yeah.
So modest.
I'm bullshitting.
Yeah. Come on, let's be honest.
I should have kept the damn song.
What do you think of X Factor? The whole you know, pop idol sort of culture now.
It's all bullcrap. No, I'm kidding. It's great. You know, it's giving artists a chance to be seen. There's so many talented kids out there that don't have a chance, that live in small towns that don't know anything about the record labels and going into the but they see these things on TV and they can wait in line and sing. And a lot of kids on those shows got some serious talent.
And what about when they come on the shows and because for example,
and they butcher my tune?
Yeah, they did your tune.
They make you richer.
No, it's incredibly flattering. They do have to ask for permission. It's my publishing company. It's,
Kashing, let's talk the dollars.
Let's talk the dollars. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Are you the only person Simon Cowell hasn't asked to be a judge? Or has he?
Has Simon asked me to be a judge on the X Factor?
On American X Factor?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's asked me to be a judge.
Would you do it?
I'd like to try it for maybe a night or two.
So if Simon Cowell came and said, Bruno Mars, the place on the panel for X Factor to be a judge, do you want it?
That'd be so cruel. Yeah. As long as I can have like a paintball gun.
Instead of giving an opinion, you just have a gun.
Exactly.
Elvis style.
Elvis style. Beat it.
So, Bruno, what do you think? Next. So it should be. So if if the call was made, you'd take.
If it was for like a one-night thing, that'd be fun. But I don't know. I'm too nice of a guy, man. I don't be digging into these people. I wouldn't be able to do it, or would I?
Manchester's #1 breakfast show. Rob Ellis.
Bruno Mars yesterday in Manchester, who was reluctant to do the balloon thing. We do this, right, basically because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we only do it with like massive famous. Who was reluctant to do the balloon thing. We do this, right, basically because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we only do it with like massive famous people, global superstars like Bruno Mars, to see what the reaction is and whether they do it. And then the video footage of it is just brilliant anyway. See Bruno Mars blowing up a balloon like he's at a kid's party or something. We weren't allowed to take cameras though on the tour bus.
No.
Boo! Boo! So all we've got is this clip now to play you.
Do you know what? First of all, you need to mention the technique that everybody uses is completely different when blowing up a balloon.
Yeah. Well, going off the fact that he was really reluctant to do this, I had to threaten him that we'll slag him off on the air if he doesn't as being a miserable get, right? Yeah. He's really conscious of doing it. He goes with it anyway. Right, two things to listen out for. Listen to if you notice the bit where, as he breathes in, because you can't remove your mouth from the balloon, as he breathes in, he's breathing in through his nose, and a bit of snot goes back up. See if you can hear that bit.
Oh.
I've noticed. And then hear how conscious he is of what we're doing to him. Here we go! And then we'll get his time at the end. Bruno Mars blowing the balloon up until it pops in 3, 2, 1.
Go on, lad. Come on, lad. Keep going, son.
This is
Come on, you can do it. Keep going. Come on. Come on, Bruno.
Come on, Bruno.
Come on, Bruno. Keep blowing, son. Keep going. Come on, Bruno.
You know what? Now I get the joke. I get the joke. I get it.
Bruno Mars has quit halfway through and walked off.
I got a guy behind me saying, keep blowing, son, keep blowing. What is
You know what's good for you? Keep blowing.
Come on, we're still
Listen, that clock's still ticking.
Time's ticking. Come on, come on. Come on, Bruno.
Come on, Bruno. Keep going.
All right. And with that, Bruno Mars walks away and gets 1 minute 20. 1 minute 20 on the balloon blowing thing. There you go.
I thought it was some kind of joke, didn't
Well, no, he was dead. He was overconscious. He was really wary about what we were doing to him. And rightfully so. He's a world-famous superstar, isn't he? No, puts him right at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Well, did he really?
That puts him below Tiny Temper and below the Saturdays, right at the bottom of the scoreboard. Did you hear the snot bit?
I did. Thanks for pointing that out.
Because he didn't want to remove his mouth from the balloon because he was blowing, he had to breathe it in through his nose. He had a bit of snot in there. I can play it one more time. Bruno Mars blowing the balloon up until it pops in 3, 2, 1. I love that bit.
Manchester's #1 Capital Breakfast.